Whoa. Guten Morgen. If you're tuning in this early, we start soon with some pretty realistic. So I'll get some stuff real quick ready. 1 second. I forgot to put on the one thing. Accident. So I'll be back very soon. We're starting around 5 minutes with some talks already live, so everything can just start up. Be back in 5 minutes or so, and everything should be ready. We test. Yeah. All right. So yeah, officially we're starting in 5 minutes with the live. I'm already live because I need to do some stuff, and I can only do that in the live. So I will go on mute and do some stuff. So join around 30. I don't know. Then we'll be done. So sorry for being a bit later than expected. 5 minutes later. Now we can do some fun stuff, some analytics. Not a fun thing, but alright. Let's go. Split play. So we're gonna do a test. Can this sound go down, please? It's such an annoying song. There. I'm gonna do a sort of not push lap, but just show the track a bit, I guess. A bit park. Well, everything gets get invite. Okay. I'm not removing settings. Oh, I'm on control, so it's not gonna go. Oh, I cannot brake. What button is brake? How do I gas on this thing? Wait. I need to check controls for control. I only play on wheel. That's for controls. Thank you. They have. Oh, I'll put this there. No, this. Yep. I don't know. No, cannot be one of these. I have. We don't need overtake. There. So the drives are going to be driving. If you come here in tunnel, I think it will be nice if you touch that apex there. Yeah. This apex will be nice. You'll be smart. You like do this, and then you go this. You go gas. Then you do that. So you have a lot of pace. And you brake a bit early. And it would be smart to hit the apex again. If you don't hit the apex, you will do a Fernando. Just saying. Then I would hit the curb. I would not hit the curb. Wait. And we go inside the pedicure. And we do there full speed, hit the wall bit. Doesn't matter. And this we do bit braking, go a bit wide, doesn't matter, right? Whoa. This should take a lap, but why not? I don't have set that, but yeah. And here you brake, nice. And don't hit the grass like I did. I need to do this with a wheel. Maybe that would be smart if you do this. You go into the final turn. Great. Nice. Hit the curve. That was not. I don't think you should hit the curve there. But alright. Now I'm gonna get my wheel, and now I'm gonna show you. Let me. Nah. How long? Not. Yeah. Let me do it. Let me set it up. Now I'm gonna try all of that. Don't expect this to go well. I'm not that good at the game, but alright. Let's see. Now I have my wheel at least connected. It's all full name and stuff, but doesn't matter, eh? Doesn't matter, eh? That. Whoa. I'm going doesn't matter. Literally, without literally firing. I'm not the best one. One just take that map doesn't. Let me see. That lab was just to show a bit the track, because yeah, probably Zach probably needs that to somebody. I don't know. Oh no! Fuck! I need to get. I need to fix some stuff. Alrighty, I got 6. Mm, there. Let me now. I just grabbed my wheel, but I'm gonna put it back because I'm not driving. Should not be smart also. As just got info about Nexus not driving because he's on vacation. So that's big news. Got it from Mr. Sack. So no Alpine this weekend. So this is not good. Not a good start for Alpine to the championship. So that's not a good one. So that's to be honest, on this. I mean, I'm gonna ping everyone again. Boom, boom, boom. How much? That's the question. We're not gonna delay by 1 year. I hope. We're gonna wait. I asked. Fine, drive it, Gigi. I hope we get some more drivers. Otherwise, no race because we got to delay until next week. We need some more people maybe in the league, maybe some reserve drivers also. Well, from the top was very big since only Martin and Nexus aren't coming. But down we only got 5, so it's not a lot. Wait 5 more minutes or so. To Oh, my bad for that. All right. So it shows six, but we got two coming. With no, no. I won't sack. It's a bit weird to do sack during a stream. Oh, whoa. I'm skying. That's the mentality. Uh, my stream is a bit behind, but that doesn't matter. Eh? Oh, Mark Martin has arrived. Fine one, Ruby Skies. Then we are ready to get this underway here for the qualifying of Albert Park. So we got Alda, Devin, Julia, Nexus can join. Ruben also not joining. Tebor is here. Pelia, commentator or something. I don't know why I clicked ready, but alright. Nice, guys, to his teammate. Yeah, we are ready to get underway here for the qualifying of Albert Park. Oh, let me do this a bit better in. Let's see who is gonna take pole position firstly here on the streets of Melbourne. We are loading. It's a good thing, eh? So, we got favorites for Paul McLaren and Aston Martin. It's hopefully gonna be a good battle. Hello. I hope we're gonna get a good battle at least. If not, I'm gonna be extremely angry because last race's Aston domination in the test race was a bit too big, in my opinion. As we're waiting for some loadings, I don't know. Blah 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 blah, and we're in. So green light at the end of the pit lane if we load in. Yes, green light. And now we gotta wait. So, I'm gonna talk about some random shit. Maybe anyone active on Discord. If you, I would advise to be active. Oh, we got a car going out. More cars going out. Oh. It is the Williams. And the Sauber and the Aston. Oh, ow. let me fix it. I can just go to settings and then I can go to audio. Can you now hear me? Oh, now you can't hear the cars. Or can you? I think now it should be better. I hope. Is it better? Can you? I think now it should be better. I can't hear the car. That's better. Should be. Alrighty, good. That's nice. So, first car going for his push lap is the. I need to first do. And there. So there we go. The Williams starts the first lap of the season. Let's see what he can do. A good first corner into. As we have yellows. This was a Aston. I think it was the Finn. At a bit of a moment. Purple sector 1 for the Williams. I believe it showed. I don't know. Everyone's out on track except Mark. So I'm going for a different approach as here a very good second sector 43 as it's faster. No, I don't know, it might be equal. As here we go up into the final couple of corners. Let's see what can Infinity do in the Williams. Here he goes, good turning into the final turn. Now full speed to the line. What can he do? What can he do? It is a 1:15 as here comes the Aston of Nexus is 3/10 slower. As the Willie, as there goes a, and I don't know why he pit, but here comes Tabor in the Ferrari. Let's see. 17, not the best one. Please. And here comes the fin. It goes P2. So Infinity takes the lead. Let me spectate skies, as skies seem to be 5. So first laps close, strong. 17s aren't really that strong, but yeah, doesn't matter. As Ada on his lap now. Brian aborted his lap. Martin starting a bit later with his lap, I believe. Oh, Ada, don't post that. Here goes Ada up into sector number 2. As Martin disconnected. 44.555 is not the best. Won't be the best lap for Ada. I think Mark has some problems. There's also yellows in the track. Here was a bit of traffic, I believe. But here Ada to the line, a 17.6, not the best of laps. Brian on track, because I believe he bottled a bit on the first one at least. But the first 6 times of the 8, you see 7, because what happened to Mark? I have no idea what happened to Mark. Oh, he's back. That is power. He's still banned. Yeah. So, I believe, yeah, next is Seti was gonna go out, so he's gonna go out right into the path of Brian. I would advise not to block him, as he will be very tight into turn 1. And Martin has left the session again. Oh, it's perfect for Brian. Now he gets a small supreme. I don't know, Papa, if I will unban you. That's decision of me and the admins, again, Ken, etc. I don't know if they want you back yet. You got to back them, not me. I don't really care who's in my server. Just as here, the rest of the cars are like Tabor is also out on track. Arda's still on track. I don't know what Arda's doing. I think he maybe put some more fuel on the car, and that's maybe explains his time. As Brian gets another corner cut. Arda, yeah, on a push lap right now. Brian's going very slowly for the Aston. Let's see. I don't know what for run plan Arda is using. I don't know if he's still using more fuel, as I see yellows due to the Ferrari having to slow down a bit for the McLaren. Here goes Arda into, ooh, bit wide. Bit, yeah. Brian's gonna go again, I believe. As Arda improves slightly, not the biggest improvement. As next is at a corner cut, as the fin is also gonna go up. Is Brian on a push lap? I have no idea. Anyone here still on a lap? I don't know if Brian's on a lap. That was going faster. See Brian not on the lap. Next also not on the lap. So we're gonna follow the Ferrari of Tabor, who getting a sort of slipstream by Arda. Arda should basically also move out of the way, would be a bit of respect. And he does it. I hope he didn't hit anyone. No, he didn't. Because that was a risky corner to do it. But this helped the Ferrari, I think, massively into that second and third sector. So let's see. Here goes the Ferrari of Tabor into the final couple of turns. Brian says a bank level 120, not going to be close to pole. Here he goes into the final turn. It's a 117.1 as Skies behind him goes to 116.9. As the other, as Infinity is also out, as here goes the other Aston Martin for his push lap. So, let's see. Ferrari letting him pass now. Purple sector 1, a tiny bit under his lap. That is not enough to get past Infinity, who's also now on a lap. So they're gonna do 3 laps. I believe, most cars at least, I hope. As next is coming out again. Yes. And Mark has some problems with the connection, I believe, because he's rejoining, leaving. As Infinity went a bit wide, I think, because those yellows, I think he hit the grab or something, I don't know. In qualifying, but here, this is a very strong lap by the Finn. Let's see what he can do. Coming down the final turn, as he goes into P1 with a massive margin of 4/10. And what happened with Williams? Driving very low, as you can see. So sick livery, by the way, just saying. Nexus and Brian is on a lap, improving a tiny bit. Brian made a mistake maybe on his lap, I don't know. But the Finn is back into P1, at least, for now. Infinity is gonna do another lap, I believe. Also gonna do a bit of time managing, because if you're too late at the line, you can't do another lap. As I hope Mark is now going out onto track. And is that Mark? No, it's Ada. So Mark is still not going on track. Here goes Brian into the final game. He's in on an improve. Oh, he got a corner. Yeah, Mark is going out. Mark is going out on track. So that's nice for the Dutchman. Now I'm gonna go and spectate. Oh, Infinity on a cut. And Mark has left the session. So there's an AI Mark on track. No, he's back into the pit lane. I don't know what is going on with Mark. As Nexus, Nexus spins, so unlucky. At least the nice thing about quali is you get some more attempts at least. Very good. That's trying to create a gap, I believe. So the Ferrari is coming out, and there goes. Oh, he hits the wall now. Nexus spins again. He said, I hope gonna come in. Yeah. So Arda and Tabor, I don't know how long's left due to the yellows at least. Here, 5 minutes on the clock. So the Ferrari, the McLaren, and the Mercedes are gonna go earlier. I am reading Nexus. What is Nexus? And I should just say Devon. Mark is back. Can Mark do a lap? That's the big question with his connection problems. It would be pretty fun to just see Mark do a lap. As Arda's under his time, and as yellows in sector 1. I think that was just Brian letting the the Mercedes passer. Sky's also on a very good lap. I don't. Rox is gonna join at the race only, so you'll back of the grid as Ara, purple sector 2 somehow, but sector 1 wasn't the best. He gotta make a lot of time clear to get into that top 5, but the sector 2 is looking promising for the Dutch McLaren driver. Both are Dutch, but doesn't matter. So let's see what can Ada do coming around the final turn. It's gonna be an improvement. The final sector looked also very good. Coming to the line, here goes Ada. It's 2/10 improvement. It is an improvement, but it's not enough. What is going on with Sky? Oh, Sky's at the corner, so it's letting Brian's off the road. What? Brian going to reverse. As we're gonna see the peak of this league. Yeah, and there's an all. Well, yeah. Oh, Brian, I would get going if I was you. So Brian is still stopped there. Just moving now, so that's perfect for Tabor in P5. Looking for a good lap, going a bit wide there. Still on track, of course, for a good lap. Let's see. I have no idea what the second sector was. He was in 2/10 under the sector one time. Let's see, coming to the line. It is a P4 lap time with a 1:16.7. So good one. Are starting a lap? Is Sky's on the lap? That's my question. Now again on the corner cut. I don't think Sky's can pit though. That's the whole problem. If his fuel's out, his fuel's just out. Oh, Brian, very good. Sector 1, purple, it says. So let's see what can the Dutchman do. Maybe driving with a bit more fuel before. I have no idea. But this is looking for a good lap. Sector 2 throws it a bit away. Should have been a 44 or something. As there goes a Aston spinning on stray. Or just driving very slowly, I don't know. Here goes Brian into the final sector as Mark is just arrived. If Mark wasn't right now, he would have to go out now. Mark is done here for qualifying, I think. Same for maybe Skies, or he's got to go. Yeah, Skies is done his laps. Skies won't improve, same for Mark, but here comes Brian to the line, maybe a small improvement. Yeah, 7/10, big improvement, but not close to the field. As Ada is also on an improvement, but it won't be enough for the Dutchman. Ada improves, but it's not enough. Brian has crashed. So Infinity and Tabor on their laps. Let's first follow the man who's chasing Paul. Improvement, sector 1, purple. Now let's see what he can do on to sector 2. That is the place where you can gain some time, of course, with your straight line speed. Infinity, oh, it's not the best sector 2. He has to gain 3/10 into the final corner path to take part in that pole fight. Let's see what he can do. Coming around into the final turns. Here he goes. Let's see what can Infinity do. As the finish flag is out. Let's see. Into, oh, good cornering. Let's see, going so close to the wall. To the line. It is not enough for the man, and in the background Tabor doesn't he does improve, but he doesn't gain any positions. Let's see, Nexus 4/10 faster than his best time. What can the Aston Martin driver do? Ara also on the lap, but it was the time deleted or something. As he comes, the Dutchman, is he gonna get pole? He might have. I have no idea, because yeah, he got it. Lexus is on pole. The Finn crashes out on his final lap. Met de Kulakalaka has crashed, and these are the results. No, he didn't, huh? Oh, he did. Yeah, he did. The Finn crashed on his final lap, right as Devon came around the final corner. Devon takes pole here in Albert Park. What? And I got to change my graphic, of course. It was a bit unexpected, to be honest, but alright. What? No formation lap, we're really going to 5 red lights, I guess. What? It's lights out, I don't know where we go, I guess I was just making the graphic. But already, yeah, he got it. He got it, alrighty. Well, on the way, I guess. As there's a massive crash in the background, it is the Finn who got hit. I have no idea what just happened, to be honest, because it was... I have no idea. I have no idea what just happened. As Tebor in P2 and Ada Infinity, and I think... I have no idea. I have no idea. I was not paying enough attention. I was checking my laptop. I thought there was going to be information lap. I knew we were going to go straight into the race, but alright. So, Devon leads already with 2 seconds as the Finn and Infinity, the men from P2 and P3, fall down the order as... Oh, they touch! No! It is all crumbling, and there he goes a bit wider. They have made some sort of contact. Oh, they nearly touch again. Here they go as the Finn with an amazing move around the outside. But Mark is lucky because he will get 4 points for his AI driving. So he has a bit of luck, I guess. Infinity now chasing Brian, Ada and Tebor. At least Mark will get some points. Infinity has the fastest 5th sector. So, this guys went a bit wide as up front, Ada gets past the Ferrari of Tebor. Infinity, oh, Brian leading the wall, and Infinity goes right around him. And sets the fastest. Oh no! Oh, Infinity hits the rear of. And Nexus gets a penalty for track limits. Penalties for track limits may count towards the end of the race. Definitely, if there's going to be pit stops, he will count as they go 3 wide there. in the background. Oh, the touch stepboard is out of the race. Oh, massive crash. And that is going to be a safety car. And we are going to investigate that. That might be a penalty. What are they all doing? That's my question. I'm gonna check that back. Because what are they all doing? Here, Brian just doesn't brake and doesn't leave table space and just smash, yeah. And Infinity, yeah, sort of just gets an advantage for this, I believe. Because he's now just stayed out of the chaos. There was a massive incident here. First, Infinity hits that board, and I'm watching it back. Then they go 3 wide, and then Brian hits the Ferrari. I think that might just be a big penalty for Brian, because yeah, it's 50-50, because it's also sort of the McLaren's fault, kinda. I cannot. This tricky incident, because yeah, enough space was left. Yeah. My eyes is bad for sound. Blackburn. So we're gonna see a safety car restart now, and let's see how this is gonna go. Well, Safety car is into the pit lane. Let's see. And then holding up the pace. And there he goes. There he goes. Let's see what he can do. As the order is now a bit back into this race. Like we started a bit, but then without Tabor. Sadly. Because that's dirty driving by Brian. Very dirty. Oh, mistake. A mistake by the Aston. And now it's not his day, eh? He is making a lot of mistakes, and there he is, Ada! Ada, oh, and Brian pushed Ada off a bit. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Very. As now, Infinity is gonna go to the back of the Aston. Can he do? As in the background we see another battle as the Aston back up into P3, but he gets a penalty which probably won't count. We have to check. It wasn't really a corner cut. There's a double penalty glitch or something, I don't know. Oh, there goes the Aston. Oh, pushing a bit. There was no space. There was no space, but he could have left a bit more space, but it is checkable after the race. Guy's dropping down to P6 after that. Let's see. Onto the long straight, into turn 1. Is there going to be a move for the Williams? Not yet. Not yet. Brian gets a penalty. Who gets past Ada? Oh, good camera work, eh? As Martin is just picking up points like this. I don't know if we should count Martin to the full race result. Maybe. Who knows? Now it is going to be the time for Infinity to overtake the Aston Martin coming down the long straight. Let's see what he can do. What can he do? Stays behind. Playing it safe. Ooh, he nearly went for it. My bad, I was doing something on my laptop. I was just getting the replay stuff on my thing, not what you cannot see on the stream, by the way, but for on my side, so I can rewatch incidents and stuff, and maybe already make a decision. As the Finn goes fastest lap, and oh, are they going maybe for it? No. How much penalties are these guys getting? I have no idea. It's very hard to overtake around this Albert Park. You sometimes have to take a bit more risk. Ara nearly on the back of Brian. Let's see what Ara can do. Can Ara do a move? No. He wants to get past. He needs to get up to those top 3 positions. Of course, would be amazing for McLaren, who are predicted to fight for this championship. Here he goes. Nearly to the wide. Oh, and he gets, Ada gets it. Ada around the outside. As here. Now we're gonna go to the battle for the lead of this race. Let's see, can he get it? Can he? Oh, Infinity goes a bit wide. No. And that's perfect, of course, for Aston Martin. As, is the Finn gonna give it back? No, it is side to side. Close battle as Infinity. Does he stay ahead? Oh, yes he does. Infinity holding the position to and as yellow, somebody spun? No. No, I lost it. What? Why am I missing these stuff? I am... Let me... how am I missing that? Infinity drops to third. As now, you're gonna see here the battle for the top. Both Astons, both championship contenders, of course. Same for Infinity. Nexus, who couldn't be here, also a big championship contender. Martin also, but his AI is driving right now, so yeah. That's not getting. I think that's the DRS problem. With the 2026 cars, which are coming soon, and Prix will be a part of this league. The reactive arrow, of course, like I hope they will add that to the game, because you can just use a sort of arrow package instead of DRS, and DRS will just get removed. Yeah, I see, Mark. I'm sorry, but I don't make this session, sadly. That is Devin, and he's also a driver, so yeah, sorry. But you're still getting P7, which is 4 points or something. I don't know. 6? No, 6. Yeah, 6 points for the McLaren. So you're still in luck that you joined the session. As here the Aston is getting close to each other. What can they do? What can they do? Here he comes with DRS. Let's see, let's see, let's see. It's too far back. It's very close on the back of the final corner. Ada isn't showing a lot of pace. They can have all, they have all gone, of course, to the hard tires after the pit stop. But let me see here. Some on the mediums. The mediums and the hards all there's gonna be a second pit stop in this race. That is 100% sure. I don't know when, but it can be around 15. If you're smart, you just pit around 15, go to the softs. It's 14, lap 14, maybe 13 in a couple of laps if you're on the medium side. Because they won't go to the end. And then just go on the softs and go pushing like hell. Because you'll be in free air, you're not even going to be close to Mark's AI. So that can be something worth of a try. Oh, nearly losing the back there. Here comes Infinity. Can he get the move on? Yes, he does. Can he do it on the fin, side to side? DRS open now. Let's see. Coming down this. Yeah, he's ahead. The fin making the mistake and losing the position to the man out of the United Kingdom, I believe Infinity is. Well, the Williams driver at least. And now, there's definitely 100% going to be the podium, or they have to crash. Which I see happening, because that happens so often in this league. Just saw with Tabor, who just got torpedoed out of the race. It's going to do a move, eh? In the background, we might see a move. Yes, we will see it into turn 1, and Brian ahead. Now Infinity is going to try and get P1. Brian had a moment, which I get. I don't know. Oh, he had a small snap or something, because he just dropped 2 positions, so Brian losing another 2 positions. We're gonna focus on the lead. I don't wanna really switch away, but we're gonna, cause here's Skies. Brian is done, I believe, for this race. At least gonna finish P6. Here goes Skies, doesn't try anything. But are there gonna be pit stops? Is anyone gonna listen as Devin has a bit of a lock up there? Cannot type, you don't. So penalties are gonna be looked into because it shows 3-6, 3. I don't know if they will count towards the race result. Because yeah, track limits. I don't know how they work on F1 leagues. As here, Martin is gonna do a pit stop. The AI at least say to do the strategy which I said. Martin is going to the mediums. Oh, it's gonna be annoying because Martin can still play a big role in this race because he's gonna get lapped soon. Of course, what would have happened somewhere around this time? Today, you see Martin, his AI is gonna maybe, if he can block like Devon, Infinity, and Matt for so long that he can get Arda to them, that would be crazy. But I don't think AI got the power for that, and I think AI is just gonna let them pass at least. Well, what if Martin's AI crashes Devon? What are we gonna do? Disqualify him from the championship? Nothing he can do about it. But Devon now is DRS, I believe. No. No, it doesn't. But blue flags are being waved, at least on the lights, not waved. Be shown. Oh, he's gonna get ghost. Oh. Infinity goes a bit wide. Holds it at least. Martin, you should have done better there. And he's gonna do it! Oh no, not. Infinity looked, saw a gap, tried it, didn't work out, sadly. Nearly. As we need some more action, boys. We need some more action. On lap 22, let's go to the ads. Just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. Lap 14. What am I saying? 22. Tire switch a penalty, so that I don't know what sound does affect. I don't know. I have no idea how to spot these penalties. I don't think any penalties will count, and then we just see for God's sake we can find them. After we watch the race, if Brian also gets a penalty. I don't know how that glitch works or something. Devon set up something out of glitch. What's Ada? Why? He is 4 seconds. This is more interesting as he goes Infinity around the outside, making a bit of contact as might be some wing damage. And Martin is gonna do his job alright soon for the Ada. AI. Oh, wrong. Oh, they touched there into turn 1. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen as the Aston Martin touches the William on this lap as the tires are dying out. Infinity is also losing a lot of pace and that will be investigated. Because what happened there? What? It was a massive moment, and now Infinity is out of the DRS range. Let's go real quick to Mark. He is helping his teammate a bit now, as now Ada also gets DRS. As I think Infinity has damage. But pitting now means it's a bit too late, maybe. I don't think anyone will pit anymore. I said they would, but I think I kinda lied. might have lied a bit. Actually. Oh, skies go past. Oh, battle here, sort of. I think I have no idea. Yeah. Sorry for missing these moments, but what can I do about it? There's a battle for the lead, and I also got to focus on this. As now, yeah, I think now skies can go swooping around the outside. Or is it I'm not looking, they make a move? I have no idea why. As there was predicted rain, there is no rain though, which is very strange, but it doesn't matter. I am right now just thinking about I would be a bit high in this field, but I would be between Arda maybe and Matt. Not even, I think. Even though Melbourne is one of my favorite tracks, but I out. Because of the high speed, I only hate the final sector because of its low speed of the stuff. As Devon is looking like he is gonna cruise to a race victory at this rate, or something has to happen. Anything can happen, of course. Like, no safety cars though anymore. That's one thing that won't be happening, sadly. Imagine Brian getting a 22-second time penalty. That would be crazy. Because he will get 10 seconds definitely for that incident. What he took it officially. So I don't know how penalties work in this, but alright. Oh, there goes Guys on the inside into P4, goes too wide, goes too deep, and nearly hits Ara, and Ara stays ahead. That's also how you can do it, I guess. That 2 laps to go from a decent season opener with some chaos at least, which I like. Isn't good for the stewarding after the race though, but alright, doesn't matter for me. I have some time after this. This was a fairly short race, I believe, for this. Because the British Grand Prix will finish at 16:30 or something. Right now it's 16:00:00. So, yeah. Can the Finn, who was predicted to finish at least in P1, can he get into P1? That's the whole question. Infinity didn't drive decent. Testing is very, very fast. Oh, Devin with a bit of a lockup, I believe. On to the final lap. Is Kai's gonna do a desperate last lap move? I don't think yet. As the final lap goes in, as Devin has a 1.4 seconds lead to the other drivers. Devin is probably gonna win here, the last race. What am I saying last? My brain is not awake. It's probably because it's unification. But Devin is gonna win probably the season opener of the Elite Formula Racing Season 1, or something very crazy has to happen. Like Matt getting another penalty. They have put their tires up till the limit though, driving like since lap 3 on them. That's a couple of 15 laps. So we didn't see any strategy because the crash came very early on, which we saw. So He is gonna do it though. It's gonna be a Belgium winner, I believe. Or Dutchman. I believe it's Belgium, I guess. Here comes Devin around the final corner. He's gonna win the Grand Prix of Melbourne. It is the first winner in the league. As it shows infinity wins, but we gotta still check all the penalties. Also, we're gonna stick with you, and then we will tell the full results soon. Ada is gonna finish before 50-50 or not, maybe not, maybe not. Oh yes, he will. Sky stays P5, and there goes Brian onto the final turn to finish the race in P6. Was not more in it for him, I guess. But Devin wins, but I don't know how we do it with penalties. Oké. Ga deze. Oopsie doopsie, I was focused.